What is going on, my peeps? Your boy Versatile is back with another video, back with the same setup, because today is triple shoot day. So I'm coming at y'all with at least 3 videos in the same spot while I have the time. And we're talking about one of the first things that has taken place at Gamescom, and that is Google Stadia and what they've announced. Now, they've announced a couple exclusives, like exclusive games, and as well as their growing catalog or library of games that will nonetheless launch when Google Stadia drops sometime in November. We still haven't gotten a date on that. They have still came down and confirmed and solidified their Founders Edition Stadia device, where you get a controller or 2, different color, and like you already have Destiny 2 ready to go on that. So here are the games that I was able to pay attention to, at least the titles. If I remember what they're about, I'll try to tell you, but these are the titles that they ran through on the opening night of Gamescom, technically opening day. Watch Dogs Legion, which would be Watch Dogs 3. I tried to get into what the first Watch Dogs. It was kind of cool, but I got stuck on this one level, and I just did not pursue that game anymore, nor did I try the second one, and I'm not really interested in the third one. I just, not interesting to me. It's interesting to see who's actually hyped for Watch Dogs, so let me know down in the comments below if you've kept eyes on that game or played it. Doom Eternal, never cared for none of the Doom games. It sounds like it's very repetitive. What else can they offer, is what the Gamer 2323 said. I agree. When I saw that game initially, I thought the game kind of looked a little trash to me, so I wasn't worried about Doom. But nonetheless, you're looking at kind of like MMO or multiplayer games that's jumping on Stadia, and with Stadia's big selling point being about like almost lossless streaming, or in other words, high frame rate, high quality, high resolution gaming. You're hoping that not just these type of multiplayer games are able to be played good, but games platform wise, like Mortal Kombat 11 coming. I don't care for Mortal Kombat either, but that's another game that they've announced that will be a title on Google Stadia. You got Destiny 2, as I mentioned before. Their new season kind of sort of is mentioned later on in Gamescom, which will be another video that I'll be talking about. But for Stadia, they've highly stayed around Shadow Keep, which is, you know, more DLC for Destiny 2, and it looks interesting. I played the first Destiny a while ago, and I should try to play this Destiny 2 since it'll come with the system. You know, Destiny 2 is pretty cool. It's like a dumbed down Halo. Sometimes with games like that, it can get kind of repetitive, but it just depends on what you're interested in. Like me, I can play Star Wars all the time. That's cool. No big deal. You know what I'm saying? But with Destiny 2, I might try, since it's gonna be so with Stadia. I may give it a try. Then you got Borderlands 3. Never played none of the Borderlands. Y'all let me know down in the comments if you play Borderlands, if you were interested in Borderlands 3 coming to Stadia. You got Elder Scroll Online, Elsewhere. Never played none of the Elder Scroll games. I'm very limited in my catalog of games. Like it's eclectic, but still very limited. Like aside from sports, some fighting games like Street Fighter, Tekken, Dragon Ball Z, Naruto. You know what I'm saying? Like some fighting games, I'll play. Marvel's Capcom, Brawlhalla, Smash Bros. I did like All-Star Battle Royale that the PS3 had way back when. I wish they would either remaster it or drop a better version of that for the PlayStation 4 / maybe PlayStation 5. So, you know, some games I play, some games I don't. A lot of these you're gonna hear I either haven't had no interest in or just haven't played. Attack on Titan 2 Final Battle. I would like to play that. Just like was it? No, never mind. Stick with Attack on Titan. It looks kind of good. I'm not even gonna front. It looks like as if you're watching the TV show for Attack on Titan. Wow, I need to finish watching that season 2 to tell you the truth. Darksiders Genesis. Never played it. Never worried about it. I mean, in terms of the style of gameplay, it looks cool, but I'm not interested. Grid. It's like a callback to an old game. Grid. I think it was on Xbox. I don't think it was on PlayStation. But nonetheless, a nice, good car racing game. Who doesn't enjoy that? We've seen Need for Speed Heat coming with the heat for another Need for Speed game. I like playing Rivals. I still played it on my PlayStation. I actually might drop a video soon about my game collection. Maybe my movie / TV show collection, but for sure my game collection, which will be a combination of my physical discs and my digital copies. But Grid. Then Samurai Showdown, I think, is a newer game. Well, it sounds like it might be a newer game, but it's another platform fighting game, which is going to need that data throughput to be able to keep that moving without any jitteries and dropping frames and all that type of stuff. It looks cool, but I'm not interested. Too much blood for me. You got Farming Simulator 19 for those who are interested in farming. They got a simulating game for farming. Cyberpunk 2077. We all know our boy Keanu Reeves is in the game. I mean, it seems like it's a cross between third person and first person. So that'll be interesting. You know, if I ever get my hands on that, we'll see. I'm definitely more focused on getting Madden, 2K, and Star Wars and Death Stranding. But Death Stranding was not mentioned for the Stadia. I'll talk about that in the Gamescom video. Super Hot. It's like a weird 2D-ish game, kind of slow-mo-ish game. Look neat, I guess. I said Mortal Kombat 11. Destroy All Humans. I believe that was on a previous platform. Coming to Stadia. Stadia seems like they're trying to keep it broad. You got Windjammers 2. I never played that, but I want to play this for sure because it looks cool. It's like a crossbreed between Ultimate Frisbee, tennis, and yeah, those are pretty much good explanations of this game. It looks cool. I kind of like the graphic style of this game. So it feels kind of arcadish. So I'm interested in Windjammers 2. Orcs Must Die 3. You're fighting off a bunch of orcs. It actually looked kind of interesting, but I heard it had too much screen on time to some people. But it sounds like a lot of people have been anticipating the third game in this series. Kine, that's a Google Stadia exclusive game, and you play as like these 3 or 4 like different shape type characters, and it's almost kind of puzzle-ish where you have to try to maneuver and make it through the level with their shape. So that looked kind of interesting. And then that was pretty much all the Google Stadia that I was able to see and that I was able to keep up with. Now, one of the things I wanted to end this with is Sony's acquisition of Insomniac Studios. Yes, Insomniac. The same developing company that brought you, or developer studio that brought you Spider-Man for the PlayStation 4 has been bought out by Sony, which means we're guaranteed at least a sequel to the first Spider-Man and possibly a third game. With so many Spidey villains, it is possible that they could run this 3 games. And the way they ended the first one, we know there's a second one coming. And that also makes it seem like Ratchet and Clank will be continued on to the next gen PlayStation platform. So Ratchet is coming back, you know what I'm saying? Now, that begs the question for me, not in terms of Insomniac per se, but another old game that I think has been lost in the dust. Granted, I didn't care for the first one anyway, but the second and third was good. Jak and Daxter. Where is Jak and Daxter at? Like, I think there might have been a remaster for it, but I haven't seen it. We've gotten Crash, we've gotten Sly, we've gotten Spyro, we got Ratchet, still kind of keeping up. Where is Jak and Daxter at? Like, I want to play 2 and 3 again, because those ones were pretty good. Now, will I try to go through Platinum it? No, because them games, when I tried to play them back on PlayStation 2, was like, whew. But nonetheless, that makes me think about those. So those are your Google Stadia announcements for Gamescom. There's the reason why I separated Gamescom from this, because Gamescom had, of course, just as much, and there's some games I actually would like to talk about with Gamescom as opposed to Google Stadia. So hope you guys enjoyed that. If you are looking forward towards tongue twister, Google Stadia, let me know down in the comments below. Let me know if you have any concerns about Google actually maintaining this device, because we know Google likes to drop a lot of projects. Are they going to keep Stadia? With them investing so much in some of these, I wouldn't say AAA, some AAA, but nonetheless, some heavy, popular titles, it does feel like they're trying to actually step into gaming and really up the ante in terms of how we play games. And streaming might seem to be the way to go anyway. And Google's trying to step out and be like, look, we got 4K 30 frames, 4K 60 frames. Amazing to see. But at least they're trying, and I hope they do kind of keep it, because with me trying to invest and try to use it and bring some goodies to you guys. I definitely don't want to waste my money on this thing either. But we know it's going to be at least supported for a few years. It's just whether or not are their ambitions too ambitious, or is it setting the right tone for gaming in the world of streaming? So, but your boy Versatile signing out, and until the next video, wait for